Hello world, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. This video is late, but that's okay. It's not October yet, so it's not the end of the world, and even if it was October, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because there are just worse things happening in 2020. So on that grim note, let's kick off my setup for October. I'm so sorry, I'm a mess, but what else is new? You may have been able to tell from the title of this video that I have gone with a Stranger Things theme for October. This is absolutely inspired by a fellow Bujo-tuber slash booktuber, Michelle of Thor Wants Another Letter. She did a Stranger Things theme for her September setup. I absolutely loved it, and I knew immediately what I needed to do for October, and this was like in the first week of September that I decided this. So I've been looking forward to this for a little while now. I also have been thoroughly enjoying showing Stranger Things to my friends for the first time. A couple of my friends have watched the show, but a couple different friends don't like horror very much, but have been getting more into horror and asked if I would please watch the show with them. So we've been Netflix partying Stranger Things. We've gotten through all of season 1, and it just has rekindled all of my feelings and emotions and love for that show. So yeah, naturally just needed to overdose myself on Stranger Things in the best way possible. I'm doing a dashboard setup for my first couple pages this month. It just, honestly, when I went in to sketch this out, I had no plan beyond the sort of retro font for October. It just came together really organically, and I absolutely love how it turned out. So like I said, I've got that classic Stranger Things font for the month. And then what I've done here for the calendar, I did a little close-up so you could see better, is a string of Christmas lights, and I will fill in the numbers for the entire month in the bulbs. I love how this looks. It's a little bit cluttered, I guess, but I don't know, it works so beautifully. I love it. I'm delighted. There's something about when a theme just clicks where I feel so good about it, and I feel really energized to make use of my bullet journal, and it just really amps up my motivation, I guess. I don't know. When a theme is right, everything is better. Anyway, back to the setup. I was trying to do the colors in like a consistent pattern, and I messed that up completely. I lost track of where I was, but I think it's fine. They look fairly evenly distributed, and they're Christmas lights. At some point you're gonna have to change out the bulbs, like if they're like old 80s Christmas lights. So it's fine. And then over here I'm doing a messy, sort of scratchy looking font for a goals section, which is not very big, but that's fine. I don't think I need a huge amount of room for my goals. And at the bottom of this page is going to be a very small, simple calendar. Not calendar. What is that thing? Monthly log thing. What am I even talking about? To write in events. And I did go back in after I was done filming to add in some washi tape accents here and there, but nothing really huge or anything that changed the look of the setup. This is the basic thing. I don't know what it is. Sometimes the dashboard layout is just exactly what I need, whereas other times it's a full 2-page calendar layout. Who knows? But like I said, I'm really digging what I was able to put together for this month, and I'm so excited to dig into October and start using my bullet journal. Here you saw I used a little bit of a newspaper print washi tape, and then one of my many recycled brown paper things. I think the one that I used was from the Rook and the Raven campaign diary package that I got. And I'm doing something that I have never done before. Well, I have, but you didn't see it. I am including a workout schedule because I have undertaken the personal improvement project. Is that what I want to call this? Of working with a personal trainer. This is the first time in my life I have ever done this. It's been about a month now that I've been working with him, and it's going shockingly well. Like, I don't hate it, which is huge. This is like monumental for me. And it's going well. And I needed a place where I could keep track of both when I am doing my workouts. I'm doing workouts twice a week, and then how many minutes I'm walking. So I have one rest day. I have 2 workout days, and then the rest of the days I'm doing walking, which is either one walk or the total minutes broken up into 2 walks, whatever works better for my schedule and what I'm able to do that day. And I'm also going back to some very simple habits, which I've actually been excellent at keeping up with because they're directly related to the workout schedule. So it's tracking if I did 1 walk or 2 walks that day, if I stretched that day, and if I remembered to have 8 ounces of water before my morning coffee. As a coffee drinker, I've gone back and forth trying to drink less coffee, trying not to drink coffee. And the thing that I finally came to was just making sure that I'm having a little bit of water before my coffee. And that's actually helping me drink more water throughout the day. So that's where I'm at in my life. Moving on to something much more interesting and relevant is my mood and gratitude tracker. So because this is Stranger Things, obviously we need to get the Eggos in there somewhere. So I did basically a frame of Legos around the gratitude log. And I'm gonna fill in with toastiness degrees to track what my mood is in all of the waffles. I'm sorry, it's so perfect and ridiculous at the same time. I absolutely love it. So you've got like a perfectly toasted waffle is the best mood, like you can see right here. And then a slightly overdone waffle is a meh mood. And then a burnt to a crisp waffle is awful, obviously. And I'm probably gonna do, like, because it's 2 colors, I'll do the accent. I'll do the like hashing of the waffle in whatever the slightly darker color is. And my memory keeping page for my kid over on the right here, I wanted to try and evoke the like map collage from season 2, where Will is possessed and drawing out all of these pictures, and then Joyce and Hopper put it together into a map. That's what I was trying to evoke. I don't think it quite gets there, but it's sort of a more general, like, conspiracy board, retro collage paper vibe, and it looks a little funky, but once I get the pictures pasted in at the end of the month, I think it'll look really good. These next couple of pages are reserved for the readathon spread that I will do. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already to check that out when it goes up a little bit later after this one. I don't remember when anything goes up on my channel anymore. The other thing different that I'm doing in this setup is I'm doing some collaging to pre-set up some pages for my daily logs. Previously, I used to do like a weekly setup, and I would include that in my bullet journal videos, or I would set up a couple of pages for my first week of daily logs. But I haven't really done that in a while, or I've like gone back and forth on whether I want to do it or not. But what I've found in September is something that has really challenged me is not wanting to take the time to do the collaging, even though I really enjoy it. It's very therapeutic for me. I just don't necessarily have the energy, and I want to just be able to get right into making a to-do list or writing a journal entry or whatever. So I decided to try this, where I'll set up a few pages in advance so I have more room to just go in and write or do whatever I need to do and not feel like my bullet journal looks too plain because I didn't have time to do something fancy, or like uninspired because I don't have anything nice to look at. And once again, I'm really, really loving it. I love how these came together. Just doing some fun Stranger Things, either direct things or inspired things, whatever. Got to get my Steve in there. Love Steve so much. I have so many Steve feelings. And again, added a few more accents to these pages, and I'll probably continue to add more things as I use them. But that's just part of the joy of bullet journaling, is making it your own and having it be very fluid. And is that pretty much all that I had to say? I think so. Let me know in the comments if you have seen Stranger Things. How do you feel about season 2? Because I hate season 2. I hate season 2 so much that I agreed to watch Stranger Things with my friends only if they agreed to allow me to explain season 2 in the world's worst Google presentation rather than watch it. That's how much I hate season 2. I won't watch it, even though there are really, really awesome things in it. I don't want to do that. I did it once and I don't ever want to do it again, mostly because I just detest Billy. And also, this is probably going to be controversial, I don't like Erica. I love Erica in season 3, but her enjoyability is seriously hampered for me by how obnoxious she is in season 2. Like, she's not funny. It's not amusing. She's just a little asshole in season 2. And that really takes away from how truly wonderful and enjoyable she is in season 3. So yeah, I made a 53 slide presentation to explain everything important that happens in season 2. And we're gonna watch it and then skip right to season 3. And what do you know, here is the final flip through of my Stranger Things October setup. I hope that you have enjoyed this. Like I've said far too many times now, I'm really looking forward to using all of these pages. Stay tuned whenever on my channel I do the readathon setup. I'm doing 2 readathons. I'm really excited about it. There's going to be a TBR video again at some point. I don't know what my video schedule is anymore. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good one. I hope that 2020 is going as okay for you as it possibly can. Wear your mask, stay as safe as you are able to, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good one.